Hello everybody on YouTube, my name is Miguel, and today here I am with the clean red Hemi. So I know a lot of, well, not a lot of you, maybe a couple of you asked me through the YouTube comments and through DMs, through Instagram, and y'all want to know how much did I pay for this 2017 Dodge Charger RT. Now I'm sorry. Let me clear something from the past video that I did. And my 7 things I hate about my Dodge Charger RT. Now, in no way, shape, or form do I hate this car. I did mention about this car not having 400 horsepower, and some of you decided to comment that, oh, why didn't you get a scat pack? Well, I didn't say I wanted the 485 horsepower that, the scat pack. I could have gone for the scat pack, honestly, but I chose not to. This engine is good enough for me, and I at least wished it was 400 horsepower, which some of you actually said it is, that Dodge just says it's not. I don't know how that works, but if you know exactly why, can you please explain that to me, like in a video? Please, show a link or something. Because I don't know like what you guys are talking about, but yes, I'm sorry, but in no way do I mean that I hate this car. And of course my cat is always bothering me, so I'm doing this video at home, and I could have went out and drove somewhere, but I just literally cleaned the car, and I'm trying to save it for tomorrow for an event. So let's get right straight to the video. Now, if you come right here, you have my keys right here. You're looking at a Dodge Charger RT Blacktop Edition. You have your base price of $34,000, and with all the super unnecessary things that you probably really don't need, which at least half of the stuff you really don't need, it comes out to be $39,000. So that means a $5,000 price increase. Which this was not the final price. I'll tell you that. I managed to have them lowered down to 37, so it was pretty okay. Now on miles per gallon on the city you get 16, on the highway you get 25, which in my opinion, in my case, I'm always on 20 or 21, around there. So it's about okay, it's normal. But here's the paper with 39. Like I said, I got it for 37 with financial and everything. And because I was kind of upside down on my last car, the final price came out to be $46,000. Now I know what you guys are thinking. $46,000? That's crazy. You should have gotten yourself a scat pack for that price. Well, first of all, they didn't have scat packs, and second, the scat pack had a starting price of $45, or somewhere around there, like at that dealership. But I'm not like, it really doesn't bother me, because I love this car. I love it mostly because, like I said, it comes with navigation, everything, black wheels. Most of the Chargers don't come in black wheels. Blacktop edition, so you do have your glossy mirrors, and I believe that black part right there, it comes with it. But yes, this is a blacktop edition. It's fully packaged. The only thing it does not have, well, in that case it's not fully packaged, would be no leather seats and no blind spot monitoring. And I guess if I had to throw that in there, no adaptive cruise control, I believe. Now I don't need that anyway. I really didn't want that package regardless. It would be nice to have the leather seats. Of course they would give you the black ones, but I do have something planned for these seats. Like I said, I do love the seats, but I promise you guys, you will see these seats gone in the future, and I will show you a custom red and black leather that I am gonna purchase in the future. But like I said, you have your 8.4 screen or 8-inch screen, whatever it is now these days. And yeah, I just absolutely love the car. Like I said, I have no problem with the car. Absolutely love it. For 46,000, it's not bad. I mean, like I said, I could have gone for the Scat Pack, and I know most of you are probably gonna be mad because I paid that much. But think about it. I was upside down. I got the car with 0 down because of my credit. Now, this is the part that gets interesting. Now, how much do I pay per month and for insurance? So, per month, you guys ready? $640. Now, you might be thinking, whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot, yes. But keep in mind that I gave 0 down. That means that obviously I could have had way lower payments. At the time, I really didn't have money saved regardless. So, you know, 46,000, they gave me a deal. They said, look, we're gonna give you so much for your V6. And it turns out that I was only like upside down in like maybe $2,000, so it's not too bad. But with financing for 6 years, it came out to be 46 with payments of 600 and something, with APR of 2 point something, like almost in the threes, so 2.8, 2.9 around there. So it's not too bad. I have good credit, like I said. So this car, there it is. I am paying $640 for this red car. Now again, I do remind you, I am a 22-year-old guy. You know, I'm still young. I'm not married. I don't make mistakes. And I don't, of course I live with my parents. I'm still kind of young. You guys have to realize that. I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm a big dude, like I already have my own house and everything. No, like I'm still young. And but you know, later on I'll get a house. But for now, I'm enjoying this red car right here. So yeah, what else did I forget to not mention? Insurance. Okay, big difference. Insurance. Okay, a lot of people will think I pay about maybe $300-$400 for this car. No. At first, my insurance, which I pay for my mom, my dad, you know, I pay everybody's insurance. We pay for that truck, that black truck right there. We pay for that little, my dad's work truck, and we pay for my car. So how much do we pay? Barely passing 300. And of course, it's because of me. I am 22 years old. I am underage. I mean, like, I'm not, you know, a full adult as they would consider you. So, of course, that is the reason why that, you know, my insurance goes up, is mostly because of me. Now, before we used to pay around like $280, and it went up to $300. So it only went up $20. Remember, I had the same car, but just in a V6, and I had a 2013. So you could just imagine going from that to this car, and your insurance only goes up $20. And I'm really sorry for my dog. Jesus Christ, I really want to kill him. But yes, I got that out of the way. Hopefully that can answer some of you guys' questions. And you know, now that I'm here making this vlog, I don't really make vlogs much, but look at this. The other day, because fucking Houston drivers, an 18-wheeler was in front of me, and this dude decided to swerve out of nowhere. There was no cars in front of him, and I now have that scratch. That pisses me off. You know, I'm really mad because of that. And but I do have something planned for this car regardless. I do plan on wrapping the hood gloss black, wrapping the roof gloss black, and kind of like this, from starting this right here all the way to right here, and pretty much like cutting in a way like this. So I'll show you a picture exactly what I'm talking about, but it looks really nice, and that's the plan. So I'll pretty much, you know, cover this scratch right here. So those are, you know, some plans. And lately, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram or on Snapchat, but on Snapchat I've been hanging out with my friend Juan, who recently bought a a 2017 Mustang GT, which is really nice. You know, of course, hanging out with the rivals, but you know, that is his dream car and I'm proud of him. A lot of you ask, why do I have a Chucky doll? I'm not gonna answer that. He's just there. I don't want to bother him. Okay, so hopefully, you know, this whole thing was situated out. I answered some of you guys' questions. I know some of you really wanted to learn, or not. I'm sorry, not learn. Just know. I mean, you know, just remember that I do pay a couple things in my house. Don't act like, you know, oh, you just pay for your car. You're lucky because you're young. You're 22. All you have to do is pay your car and your insurance. No, I pay my car, my insurance, light, internet. What else? Gas. My cell phone. Everybody's cell phone in the family. So I do work hard for my stuff. So, you know, please don't attack me with those. You're young, you don't pay anything, you don't pay for a house. Of course I don't pay for the house. That's, you know, I help my family at least, you know, at least I'm proud to be able to say that. But like I said, I'm still young, I'm 22 years old. And yeah. So in the future, you will, I promise you, I am going to keep this car. If in the future I don't end up keeping this car, please unsubscribe from this channel. Because this car I'm going to keep. This car is going to be my forever car. Hopefully, you know, if nothing gets damaged or anything like that. But this car, I do have a lot of plans for it. I'm not going to go too crazy with trying to make this into a 700, 800 horsepower car. But I do planning on putting a Pro Charger on this baby. And I at least want to be pushing at least 500, maybe like 450, 475 to the wheels. And around the 500. And of course I'm gonna have to upgrade the brakes, but I do have a lot of things planned for this car, like I said. So, you know, please don't tell me, oh, get a scat pack, it's better than putting a Pro Charger. No, not really. So hopefully, you know, hopefully I don't piss off too many of you in the comment section and be like, you are stupid, you should have got yourself a scat pack. No, I don't want a scat pack. I don't need a 6.4. This is good enough for me. Like I said in the last video, I love this car. Please don't tell me to get a scat pack. But hopefully, for the last time, this thing answered a lot of questions for you guys. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. We get it almost every night. And then